Battle control initialized.
Hello commanders and welcome back to the channel, this is Lucas, and for today we're gonna wrap up the first chapters of the campaign by doing the sixth mission, Machination. Machination is a mission where you have to capture an experimental factory at the bottom right of the map. It's a zone that is heavily guarded. We are talking SSM, some sites, Obelisk of Light, cyborgs and many more units. So, in order to do that, you will have first to resist the waves of units that the enemy will send us. Gather enough troops, kill the production to not have to focus constantly on the waves of units, basically destroy everything, and then go for the last zone of the map where the factory or research center or whatever it is, and capture it. In this mission there is some things you can know when you play it. When you just land, Nod is not aware of your presence. So you can harvest this little tree that you have and start to build some stuff without being bothered. But that will change soon. So you have two choices. Either you expand and try to build forces to resist the waves that will come right away, or you lay low and you have a timer, and after that Nod will still come after you, because otherwise it will allow a player to just turtle and for days, and with the little income build a formidable army and just push. We are going to do that, but not entirely. So as you can see, for now I'm just taking up, going into tech center, and after that I'm gonna expand, but within the limit of the detection.
Reporting. Affirmative.
My ranger is going there right now.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So here there is a field that I can harvest half of it without crossing the line, because it's a cell matter. If you go into a certain cell of the map, you will be detected. So I just have to be careful to not be in those cells, to not cross the line.
Construction complete.
In order to defend, we'll use one unit that I think it's the only mission that I will use that. It's the battle fortress. The battle fortress here, it's very suitable to defend, and when the time is right, attack. Battle fortress is a very sturdy unit where you can put infantry and they can fire from it. 5 infantry. To be good, rifles have a bit more, have another weapon and are a bit more powerful. That means you can put rifles in Battle Fortress and they will be good. Because otherwise you put 5 rifles into the Battle Fortress, and if it's just 5 regular rifles, it's not worth to spend 2000 for them to be armored. Because yeah, it's ridiculous. 5 rifles don't do anything. But with in Combine Arm, you put 2 rifles in the Battle Fortress and they do good damage versus first infantry and versus light armor and versus building. You complete that with rocket troopers that have the cryo rocket upgrade, and you have a beast, because the cryo rockets will apply a chill effect on anything and doing damage versus heavy and light, cleaning a unit that can bother my harvester and doing time. And so you have a unit that it's tanky and can deal with any type of ground unit. It doesn't have anti-air capacity even if you put rocket, for obvious reason. We don't want an omnipotent and annoying to deal unit, so air is still a weakness. But there is other weakness to that unit. But you need to be a human to exploit them. The AI is not intelligent enough. You can use IRA content, you can teleport them, you can use some type of aircraft that will just wreck them. So there is a lot of way, and the fact that they are very, very slow. So if you play in PvP and your opponent is doing Battle Fortress, you just have to ignore them and go where they not. So you start a game of cat and mouse. As you see, I'm macroing heavily my harvester to not cross the line and to be able to keep gathering money, technology,
Insufficient funds.
and eventually units before the first wave appear. Back to the battle fortress. So the AI is not, I will say, dotted to deal with them. Then I just have to put 2 or 3 on each
Construction
front
complete.
where the waves are supposed to come.
Affirmative.
Some repair IVs just behind them, and we have an undying line of
Unit
defense
ready.
that requires normally little attention if it's well set it.
Ready for battle. Moving
First
out.
battle fortress is there, so
Training.
we'll try to fill it. And as you see, I have my ref ready to
Insufficient
put on the
funds.
bottom MCV, but if I do that, I'm straight be detected, and I still
Unit
want to
ready.
have more capacity to defend myself before the first waves come.
Acknowledged.
Je suis
In
rolling
multiplayer,
thunder.
if you play with Battle
Unit
Fortress,
ready.
they are very good with the
Training.
one Cryo Trooper. Cryo Trooper is a unit that fire a continuous array of freeze and debuff enemies
ready.
like crazy. That means you put one in a battle fortress, the entire DPS of the battle fortress is very good. I tried that. I called it the
Unit ready.
perfect battle
Battle
fortress.
fortress on alert.
2 rockets, 2
Mobilizing.
rifle, and 1 Cryo Trooper. I tested with
Cancel.
lots of different battle fortress with
Cancel.
special units like acolytes, like intruders, like
Unit ready.
any type you think that could be that would be
Fortress on
beast
alert.
in battle fortress, like snipers or
Insufficient
whatever.
funds.
They beat or tie anything versus any type.
Acknowledged.
That means they tie with full rocket battle fortress, with full intruders
ready.
battle fortress in terms of DPS versus heavy. They tie with or even better than full acolyte or full Tesla battle fortress
Our base
with
is under
just
attack.
2 rifles. So they are as good or better than any specialized battle fortress. So it's
Yes,
the
sir.
perfect.
Affirmative.
Remember, 1 Cryo Trooper, 2 rifle, 2 rocket. In this mission, we don't have access to Cryo Trooper, so we'll just put a 3rd rocket in each. So, one front
Unit ready.
is ready.
Je suis
We
rolling
can do
thunder.
defenses, we have a
Insufficient
second.
funds.
Now we reveal ourselves, and we already have enough
Yes, sir.
to
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
sustain. So,
Affirmative.
we can try a bit, but
Affirmative.
Node forces
Oh,
have been
micro
alerted.
mistake,
Let us
but we're ready, so
prepare your defenses.
not a
Ready
big
for
deal.
battle.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Wish.
So it's time to expand.
Ready
We're
for
right
battle.
on place.
Unit ready.
Let's load up the troops.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
As you can see, they can take
Ready.
defense head on, which is quite nice.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
With the repair high V, it's not really not a problem. Look, 2 tanks on the battle fortress, it's taking
Yes,
almost
sir.
no damage.
Training.
And with the repair
Unit ready.
high V,
Unit
it's
lost.
devastating.
Let's load up the troops.
Unit
Fire
ready.
at will. Forward. Forward. Forward.
Let's still
Moving
pay
out.
attention to
Unit
this
ready.
one.
Mobilizing.
One red.
Ready for battle.
Unit ready.
Nothing can stop us.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Of course, empty
ready.
battle fortress are really not interesting.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, we
Unit
spent enough
ready.
time in the mission. The satellite already kicked in. We
Je
have
suis rolling
Unit
thunder.
anti-map
ready.
revealed. We know the 2 base location and the
Unit ready.
factory
Battle fortress
location.
on
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Okay, let's load, let's repair.
Reporting.
Unit
Ready
ready.
and waiting. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting.
Ready for battle.
So for now it's
Unit
just a
ready.
matter of
Waiting
setting up a nice defense, continue to
Unit
crank
ready.
up the army,
Battle fortress on
ready.
alert.
and then we'll make
Je
our
suis
move.
rolling thunder.
I know lots of you will like this run
Unit
because
ready.
a lot of you have struggled with
ready.
a lot of defenses
Unit
with
ready.
prism,
Unit
bunkers, aircraft,
ready.
and
Unit
always
Battle fortress on
trying
alert.
to
Unit
to not lose
ready.
things when they
Let's
attack
load
you.
up the
Unit
troops.
ready.
Look
Ready
at
for battle.
it's so simple.
ready.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Some units,
Unit ready.
and I mean hard,
Unit
hard and
ready.
fast is so. Look at that. One battle fortress, an entire waste just deleted.
Unit
So
ready.
efficient.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Let's load up
Okay.
the troops.
Unit ready.
Bit of a mistake. Use the key to select everything in the map.
Unit ready.
Another wave deleted.
Unit
No
ready.
problem.
Battle fortress on alert. Nothing can stop
Construction
us.
Let's
complete.
delete the defenses and let's move and expand.
Battle fortress on alert. Open fire. Battle station. Target sighted. Battle station.
Oh, you can also,
Our base is under
if
attack.
you want less DPS but more
Target sighted. Open
sustainability,
fire.
or the one of Battle Fortress to be
Unit
more
ready.
sustainable, you can put a
and
mechanic
waiting.
inside. A mechanic will
Building.
provide self-repair, and the self-repair is better. Okay, let's make sure that. You take one
Building.
mechanic and you take one Battle
Construction
Fortress.
complete.
If you put the mechanic off
Yes,
the
sir.
Battle Fortress
Yes,
on the
sir.
side,
Of course.
it will take
Agreed.
more time for
Base
him
is
to
under
repair the
attack.
Battle Fortress
Mobilizing.
than if it's inside. So that means the passive regen inside the Battle Fortress is better than an actual mechanic
Unit
inside.
ready.
That means
Unit
it's very
ready.
good because once you're
Unit
off combat,
lost. Unit
off combat,
ready.
your Battle
Construction
Fortress self-regen max alone. It takes one spot of DPS, but it's very efficient. Imagine that in game games you combine that with a drone. The drone will provide additional DPS but shorter range,
Lost.
and it will provide also an additional repair. So you can really have Battle Fortress. Of course, I'm still talking because
Unit ready.
this is not really a threat, it's just a minor setback. I don't really care.
Battle fortress on alert.
Unit lost.
I
Construction
make a
complete.
cryo rocket to a cryo launcher to debuff units. I regret the red that I lost. Oh yeah, that's a mistake. That's costly mistake, but
Unit ready.
we'll stabilize soon enough.
Harvester under
Reporting.
attack.
Affirmative.
Upgrade.
Je
Unit
suis
ready.
rolling thunder.
Affirmative.
Je suis Rolling Thunder.
Our base is under attack.
Ready for battle.
Unit
Mobilizing.
Unit
Let's load
ready.
up the troops.
Alright, let's start.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Well, now we will now try to take the middle spot.
Unit ready.
It will be a bit more secure.
Unit ready.
Yeah.
Ready and waiting.
Unit
I
ready.
debuffed my own
Unit
ancestor. That
ready.
was quite clever.
Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit ready. Lost.
Ready for battle.
Unit
But anyway,
ready.
Stop us.
I'll
Target
own the
sighted.
middle spot
Open
soon
fire.
enough.
Harvester. Unit ready.
And I
Unit lost.
lose another harvester because I'm not
Nothing
careful.
can stop us.
Of course, I never claimed that the run will be
Open
perfect.
fire.
Unit ready.
The speedrun are almost perfect, but those run, I don't really care. I just want to complete the mission with a fun way. And the fun way today
Base
is
under
Battle
attack.
Fortress.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
As you can see,
Unit
no static
ready.
defense and the
Unit
waves are not
ready.
a problem.
Unit ready.
And at that, those are the same waves that give you
Unit
a
ready.
hard time when
Unit,
you
unit
lost.
ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Like in everything, low latency CA makes your games
Unit
way easier.
Construction complete.
And now it's start to crank up. We have a lot of money. As you saw, I didn't build a lot of infantry because the infantry now will be built
Harvester under attack.
in
Yes, sir.
the
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
under the form of spy. Why? Because with spy I can first gain the veterancy by infiltrating the enemy's buildings. I can cut the power when I will
Ready.
attack, and the most the best part of the spy, I can infiltrate the airfield to gain paradrop. And the paradrop, the spy is 400-500 a piece,
waiting.
and the
Agreed.
paradrop
Base
it's
is under
almost
attack.
double or triple the value of the spy. It's like
Primary building
1,500
Unit
worth of
ready.
units. Downside, I can just choose where I want them to be dropped. I cannot
Unit
choose
ready.
the vector. That means there is a chance that they go over A and the chopper die
Unit
before
ready.
unloading. But that's the risk I'm willing to take.
Unit
Overall,
lost.
even if I lose 1 or 2 LEs
Ready and waiting.
for 10 or 12 drop, it's still worth. I still way inside the
Ready to go.
Our base
the
is
value
under
of
attack.
what it cost me.
Unit
Ready
ready.
for battle.
Yeah, we have still a buggy that's harassing a harvester, as you can see. Not really the right tool to to kill a harvester.
ready.
It will take some time. It will take so much time that I don't even care.
Unit ready.
Who wants some ice?
Who wants some ice?
Waiting orders.
Unit
Battle
ready.
fortress
So
on
much
alert.
to so much to micros. And as you can see, we are
Unit
starting
ready.
to have some
Building.
paradrops.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Make that what mine
Unit
attempts and
ready.
perfect
Is
to
under
deal with
attack.
that. You see,
Unit
great round,
ready.
few battle fortress, and the game is quite peaceful.
Insufficient funds.
It even looks like a mission and
Unit
easy, you know?
construction complete.
Yes, sir. Commander. Commander.
Ah,
Unit ready.
this guy
Yes,
is
sir.
Always a bit tricky.
Commander.
Unit ready.
You have one that's not.
King and country.
Okay,
Unit ready. Unit
let's go
ready.
there.
On my way.
I don't even have to
Unit
watch this.
ready.
I know it's gonna be fine.
Commander. For king and country.
Alright,
Yes,
so let's go into the
funds.
base so we
King
can
and
see what's
country.
in. What do we have here?
Commander.
I want that veterancy.
Building.
I want this veterancy.
Unit
Of course,
ready.
blatantly like that, that
Unit
just works with
ready.
AI.
On my way.
Most of PvP player will notice
Unit
that.
ready.
What are those rifles? Alright, alright. And then they kill it. But
Reporting.
in games, you can go away with it.
Battle fortress on
It's always a
alert.
matter of
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, now we have something really annoying to deal with. The SSM, the blue flame SSM. Look at that. It just erased my IFVs.
Mobilizing.
So I really have to pay attention to that. Now the waves are going to be high-tech,
Unit ready.
and it will be a bit harder and require a bit micro to defend. So
Unit
it will be time
ready.
to assault. I already have a lot of troops ready.
For king and
So
country. Yes, sir. Commander.
let's have a bit more
Unit
troops
ready.
and just swarm that base, airborne style.
Unit ready.
And now the cyber. That we still have enough DPS to.
Ready for battle.
The only thing that's annoying with Battle Fortress, despite having good range,
Ready for
they
battle.
can still be outranged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Indeed.
Okay, let's have more stuff.
Reporting.
I'm still under heavy
Unit
fire,
ready.
I think, on my Battle Fortress
Allow me to
bottom.
break the
No,
ice.
it's okay.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Battle station.
Okay, I'm killing this because it's annoying to pay attention. Once it's dead, I can send spy without even these guys. And let's swarm. That's the goal. I shut down the power with spy. I'm attacking. The other one to keep the power up. So all the defenses, main defenses, the risk of flight are down, and they can enter way low. I don't intend to capture the base because I already have all the units I need, the battle fortress and the drops, the rest of it. Ta-da. As you can see, mass drop is as good as mass parabombs. This can kill everyone. Alright.
Of course.
Endless winter.
I will keep...
Battle
Whoa.
fortress on alert.
Unit ready.
You have no more
Base
repair
is under
files
attack.
for those for
Yes, sir.
some
Unit
reason.
ready.
Commander.
And I will lose
Unit
stuff if
ready.
I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna lose one. I'm gonna...
Unit
Ah.
lost.
Yes,
And I'm
sir.
losing a repair
Unit
IVs
Ready and waiting
free.
as you wish.
Harvester under
Forward.
attack.
Forward. Moving out.
Unit
Mobilizing.
ready. Available.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, let's kill a second base and complement with the drops.
Base is under attack. Unit lost.
Right, everything is destroying nicely. No problem. Let's go into the big one. Oh, those SSM are... Let's go with everything. I don't need to have units at the front because I'm destroying the production. Okay, spies. I don't need these guys anymore.
Unit ready.
Maintaining the eco and going to kill everything. I'm going in. Of course, for those who noticed, I'm using a shortcut, a key
Unit
bind to spam the Alright,
Mobilizing. Battle station.
second base was cleared.
Battle station.
Unit ready.
Open fire. Let's load up the troops. Nothing can
Unit
stop
ready.
us.
And now I think I can go in.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Let's go.
Available. Unit lost. Ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Ready. Unit lost.
Okay,
Locking coordinates.
It's a bit too tough, so I think we're just gonna crank up more drops and then go in.
Reinforcements available.
Those SSM are really
King
hard.
and country, indeed. On my way. Indeed.
And of course I'm going there,
On
see
my
if I
way.
can... That's the only thing I should have done. I should have kept one power plant to infiltrate and disable the defenses. But I didn't.
Ready and waiting.
Okay, that SSM is bored, like, I'm parking there.
Of course.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes the units are funny.
Unit
It's like,
ready.
I'm going to park next to you and hope you
Unit
don't
ready.
see me. Yeah, sure.
Building. Unit ready.
Right,
Cancel.
I'm going more...
Building.
Yeah,
Unit
one barrack
ready.
more.
Yes,
One old
sir.
barrack. So you
Indeed.
can see there is...
Unit
We
ready.
still have production
Complete.
here, so that's still
On my
annoying.
way.
Can still send me waves.
Unit
I don't
ready.
like it.
Select target. Unit lost.
I'm
Reinforcements
gonna
have arrived.
neutralize the
Unit
power
ready.
plant
Select
all the time.
target. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
Okay, now they're in low power.
Unit
Now I think I can
Unit
raid.
ready. Unit lost. Unit
Maybe
lost.
not.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
Oh,
lost. Unit
one
ready.
Banshee. One Banshee which is not even an entire infantry aircraft, and it's enough to annoy me, to prevent me to go more reinforcements. That's what I love in this game and the mission. There is always one stuff that will be a pain in the ass. You're playing everything, there's that one stuff that make everything better. And in this case, it's one Banshee that's I'm ignoring it. I'm going in, I'm killing the production, and then I see.
Unit lost. Moving out. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, production is finally killed, the enemy cannot reinforce
Unit ready.
anymore.
Unit lost.
There is still some stuff unit
Unit
there,
lost.
and
Unit
the Banshee
ready.
is still there.
Unit lost.
I have to deal with that.
Unit ready.
Oh god, look at that.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's put an MCV, I will put a nail in his face. I will put it in there.
Reinforcements have arrived. Lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Building. Unit ready. Lost.
Now it's dead.
Base is under attack.
Just killing the rest.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
I want the map clean before I capture the stuff. That's the spirit of the mission. Clean the
Unit
map.
ready. Unit ready.
Commander.
Alright.
Reinforcements unit ready. Reinforcements
Yeah, reinforcements kill.
arrived. Unit ready. Reinforcements available. Unit ready. Reinforcements
Oh, there is those two turrets.
lost. Unit ready.
I will have so hard time to kill them.
Unit ready. Lost.
Vetted and upgraded infantry, and I just cannot kill them. I don't know why.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit reinforcements available. Unit reinforcements available.
The engineer will put a
Ready and waiting.
Unit reinforcements available.
F5 engineer, kill the last stuff. And those two turrets are still there. Oh my god.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
3 drops, and
Ready.
it's
Unit
still
lost.
not enough.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I have one cyborg in my line.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Everything seems dead. One some side
Unit
there.
ready.
The turrets.
Unit lost.
So annoying.
Unit ready.
Okay. Infantry turret is dead. That's dead.
Unit ready.
Let's kill the rest.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Commander.
Okay, more
Unit
drops.
reinforcements available. Building infiltrate. Select
I
reinforcements
think
have
there
arrived.
is
Select
some
reinforcements
stuff
available.
there.
Select reinforcements
Clean.
have arrived. Unit reinforcements
Check if there is stuff
available.
here
Select reinforcements
too.
have arrived. Unit ready. Select reinforcements have arrived.
harvester.
Select reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Reinforcements available.
We have
Unit
enough
ready.
drops now.
Ready and
Mission's
waiting.
finished.
Of course.
Unit ready.
Okay.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Select units have arrived.
It's time to secure
Select
the location.
units
Oh,
ready.
one nice cyborg.
Unit ready.
And it's dead. Cryo rockets are
Unit
so
ready.
powerful versus Elite Cyborg.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Right, let's capture that.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Let's
Acknowledged.
kill this poor plant.
Unit ready. Cancel.
We're almost there. Very quiet now.
Medic reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Where is my... Oh, it's
Yes, sir.
blocked.
Affirmative.
Of course it's blocked because
Reporting.
I have all the product drops
Awaiting
and
orders.
nobody wants to move.
Affirmative.
Thanks, guys.
Acknowledged.
Okay. Map seems
Yes,
clean.
sir.
Maybe 1 or 2 boats.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. As you wish.
Blub blub. Blub blub.
Agreed. Reporting.
Let's capture that. And the mission is
Structure
finished.
mission accomplished.
Okay, I'm seeing you in the speedrun.
Please stand by.
Battle control initialized.
Okay, the speedrun.
Vehicle reporting.
So, in the
Cannot
speedrun,
deploy here.
we'll avoid any unnecessary battle. We'll just focus on capturing that
Construction complete.
impossible to
Construction
infiltrate
options.
production facilities or whatever. The start is a bit the same, being undetected, expand to have money, except that the expansion is a bit special. We'll not expand to the same field, we'll expand to another field further in the map.
Construction
How?
complete. New construction
Let's have a bit of
options.
suspense. I deserve that. And I will use the chronosphere. So I'm taking up to chronosphere. Chronosphere power is ready. I will scout the way, because as I said, not is alerted when you put some ground or air unit on certain cells. That means if you go around with one air unit,
Construction complete.
you can reach some zone
Construction options.
where you can scout and even harass units without the not being alerted, and that's the lifeline of this speedrun, because that will allow us to scout a part of the map where you want where we want to chrono expand, and also to reach the helipad that we used last game to generate drops. And with the drops,
Construction complete.
we'll make
New construction
a big
options.
assault
Building.
on the factory way down.
Construction
The assault will be in
complete.
2 times. First, we'll send 2 drops just to trigger the units. The drop will die,
Yes, sir.
but the units that they triggered will rush toward my main base. That means they will clear the
Awaiting
zone.
orders.
And then once they clear the zone, those units that I
Affirmative.
consider the most dangerous and a threat for the unit that will infiltrate, that will
Construction
capture,
complete.
I will be able to
Construction
launch
options.
the last attack. For the last
Building.
attack, I will do something a bit tricky. I will
Construction complete.
initiate 5 spies in a formation that once I give the order, they will put the base in a permanent
Vehicle
lockdown,
reporting.
power lockdown, for
Acknowledged.
1 minute, 1 minute and a half.
Construction
That means
complete.
the entire time of the
Chronosphere
operation and
charging.
capture.
Building.
All the defenses, obelisk and some site, will be disabled. All the drops will
Construction
land
complete.
because they will not be shut down,
Building.
and they will not be fried by the
Insufficient
obelisk of light.
funds.
So they will be able to engage in combat all the unit around the temple, and I will be able to capture it. And to capture it, I let you guess what I will use. We'll see at the end of the run. Despite being one of the longest speedrun,
Unit ready.
it's still way shorter than the longer run than killing everything. Okay, first step. I have
Insufficient
the
funds.
money for the
Satellite
first
launch.
helicopters. This helicopter is a bit unique, in a sense that it's a transport that has a machine gun without ammo.
Construction
So I can kill units without going to reload. Here I just have enough life to kill those units, I triggered some units that will come here, one tank, but I have one rocket soldier that will be enough to kill it.
Insufficient funds.
And cleared.
Construction complete. Reconstruction options.
I need a barrack here. And now the chronosphere is almost ready. So I chrono my MCV in the zone that I just scouted. And to have more money as the tree is really depleted here, I will take my hot track as well. So during the cooldown, not cooldown, but the time that the chronosphere allowed to stay on the spot, he will be able to harvest full, because there is a full field, and come back in the main base with a full load, which he can't get anymore on the tree because it's regrowing. So, and there we are, a full load.
Reporting acknowledged.
That's it. I'm in place. Of course, I'm at the edge of the node base. Means any error and I get fried by an obelisk of light or shot down by a turret, or I can trigger some units. So I have to be very careful.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
It's been often the case that I had to redo this run because my harvester went a bit south and died. Or triggered unit they shouldn't do that killed my buildings.
Construction complete.
So yeah, right now I have an optimal place for the ref, so that's good.
Building.
And now we are going to spy things up.
Building. Construction complete.
Pun intended.
Building. Unit ready.
Okay, I have my engineer on the other side, and now I want my spies here.
Construction complete.
Very well.
Unit ready.
Orders. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Okay, engineer FIV.
Primary building. Unit ready.
So, those who have half a brain by now would have understand that engineer FIV has no other purpose than capturing, and that's the main mistake of the game.
Unit ready.
I triggered the only unit I didn't want to trigger.
Unit ready.
So I'm under heavy fire now. I have to find a way to
ready. Harbor select under attack.
To do stuff.
Ready. Unit lost.
I tried.
Unit ready.
That was an attempt. Maybe it was enough to kill it. It's not.
Unit ready. Building.
So now I can just try to have
Unit
this
ready. Insufficient.
this one.
Base is under attack.
At least I have the disguise.
Unit ready.
The SSM is not doing anything for some reason, so that's good, very good for me. And if I'm quick enough, I need money. I
Construction
money so
complete.
much.
Unit ready.
All right, we saved everything. I
Unit
need to
ready.
repair. That can remain. Can stay damaged.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Commander.
Okay.
Reinforcements unit ready.
Yes, sir.
So for the spy for lockdown,
Unit ready.
it's simple. I have to calculate the distance it
Unit
takes to
ready.
move
On my way.
in terms of number of cells of a spy.
Unit
That it's
ready.
the exact time
Structures
of
sold.
the
Unit ready.
power
Reinforcements
lockdown,
available.
the power lock that they induce in the power plant. Ah, the harvester, they don't catch a break.
On my way.
That means I will put them over distances, so I will send them the 5 in the power plant, but they will have to walk to that in with distances. That means every time they will reach the
Unit
power plant,
ready.
that will be the end of the precedent cooldown, and then we'll renew it.
Unit
So
ready.
that means I'll have quintuple
On my
Unit
way.
duration for the power lock, enough to make
Unit ready.
Commander.
me do the stuff.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Commander.
So let's place
Unit ready.
the power lock.
Indeed.
Let's
Unit ready.
make a shortcut to have all the spies selected on one
Unit
key.
ready.
Let's crank up the number of
Reinforcements
drops,
available. Unit
and we'll
ready.
start by
Indeed.
the first drop.
Unit
Like I
ready.
said, that it's supposed to clean
Yes, sir.
some units, because as you see there is a lot.
Reporting.
I'm preparing my FIV. It's
Harvester
prepared.
under attack. Unit
One
ready.
harvester will
Acknowledged.
die,
Been
but
alerted to your
we
presence.
already
Prepare your
good. We
reinforcements
alerted,
available.
so time to go.
Building
First power
infiltrate.
lock.
Select target. Reinforcements
There,
have
there.
arrived. Reinforcements.
If those units move out,
Unit
I'm good.
lost.
All the units have been triggered.
Unit
They will move
lost.
out.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And now,
Unit lost.
okay, let's go. Main cooldown, it's infiltrated. Let's go with the drop. So I cover the zone where there is still units and SSM. And now,
Select
the grand finale. Chronosphere. And gentlemen, this is Chronocapture. Okay, with this, that's the end of the mission. We made it in 7 minutes 41, that closed chapter 1. So I hope you enjoyed the mission, and I will see you for the debrief and the final countdown of the chapter 1 to see how much it took. Thank you, commanders.
Please stand by.
So, commanders, this closes the chapter 1 of the campaign, and for the final time assessment we have Cross Rip 4 minutes 23, Displacement 9 minutes 48, Deliverance 5 minutes 09, Containment 4 minutes 45, Apprehension 4 minutes 07, Machination 7 minutes 41, which gives us a total of 35 minutes and 53 seconds for chapter 1, an average of 6 minutes per mission. Considering the time the academics spent on those missions, creating them from concept to the masterpiece they are now, it confirms that speedrun are really unfair toward devs. Taking account that the speedrun were done with average good execution, it means there is room for improvement in the exact runs I displayed, or even room to find new ways. It's up to you to try and come back to tell me on Discord you broke one of my records. This would be all for today, and I'll see you in the next week for chapter 2. Goodbye, commanders.
Stay